Here's my living room carpet. It is about 26 years old. Still almost looks new, except for this one part by the slider. And it looks new because I regularly shampoo the carpet just to keep it clean and, you know, prevent the dust and dirt from really embedding in the carpet and ruining it. And I keep it clean and shampooed with this. Actually, I just used it for the first time. This is the original Kirby G Series carpet shampoo kit. I just bought this yesterday for the whopping low price of $9.99. It's actually upside down. There you go. Not $6.66. That'd be evil. But I bought this at Savers, and it was brand new. The kit had never actually been used. It came with the original brand new carpet shampoo bottle, the connection hose, water tank with filter, both filters, and the actual head attachment, and it came with a belt, an original Kirby belt, for $10. Can't go wrong there. So I bought the kit, and I used it for the first time, and the footage you're about to see is me trying to figure out how to use the kit for the first time without any instructions. Ultimately, I did have to look up the instructions because there was a couple of things I wasn't sure about. So please acknowledge that before leaving comments on how I'm using it wrong, because I did figure out how to use it eventually. But anyway, and I was surprised that Savers had it all still in one box, because they have a nasty habit of splitting things like this up and spreading the parts all over the store and pricing them individually. They really do that, and it's upsetting. I'm not even kidding you. I am surprised that they did not do that. There are so many things that they sell over there that, you know, somebody will donate an entire kit of, or a set of china, or a set of this, or a box of whatever, and everything kind of goes together. Savers will take everything out of that original box and split everything up and distribute it in different departments. That's the only thing I don't like about that place. But sometimes they do it right, and they keep everything together where it belongs. So this is, I had already washed this. But you're going to see some footage of me just messing around. One thing I did not mention in the video is that the water, the wastewater, and all the dirt actually collects in here. The brush roll throws everything into the tray. That's how it really works. And I didn't realize that until after I was done. But for somebody who's never used one of these before, I think I did all right. And I didn't have any instructions of any kind. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy watching my video. I did have the little cardboard insert that goes in here, but I got so pissed off trying to get it together in the store, I just threw it across the aisle. I was really getting upset over that. I could not get it together, man. It was insane. But I think I now know how this all goes in the box correctly. And before you put it all away, you want to make sure it's all clean and dry, because you don't want it to get nasty and gross. So, alright, on to the fun. Oh wait, look at this. Assembly instructions. I didn't see that when oh god. Well, there's that. But there's a whole booklet that goes with this, and I bet you anything that the jackasses who put this on the shelf took the booklet out and put it in the periodical section. Oh, by the way, I did price check this on eBay after I bought it, and I didn't do too badly. Normally, if I were to buy this used, it would cost about $40 to $50. Brand new, probably about $100 and a half or so. From the dealer, probably about $300 in a kidney. But because Savers was smart enough to price this correctly, because number one, you have to find somebody who actually has a Kirby G Series to make this a sellable product. Secondly, you've got to realize that anyone who's bought a Kirby G Series has more than likely bought the shampoo kit with it, because the salesmen are very, very slimy, and will sell you anything that they possibly can. Thirdly, they priced it right because it has to move. So somebody not only has to have a Kirby G3 or G Series, but they have to need and want, or want and not have, the shampoo attachment. And they have to be at the store at the right time. So $10, I think I did pretty well. And I think they priced it reasonably. And they weren't too greedy, and I'm just thankful that I got it for $10 because I got the vacuum out of the trash, as you all know. So I got my carpet shampoo system for $10. Not too bad. I do have a Bissell compact upholstery cleaner that I use for my car, mainly. The floor mats, it works great. But it's not big enough to do carpets. And I did borrow a Hoover self-contained shampooer extractor, and it didn't do that great of a job. I was very disappointed. It was borrowed from my uncle. One of the things I wanted to mention in the video was that this unit is not an extractor. It actually is a little bit different than that. What it actually does is it uses a high sudsing foam, and it beats it into the carpet, and the sudsing foam gets right down into the, not below the padding, which is what you don't want, but it gets to the almost to the burlap layer, or the backing of the carpet, and the foam lifts up the dirt. And what the roller does is it pulls that foam out of the carpet and it slings it back into a tray. So this is not an extractor. It is merely a shampooer, and it uses, and that's why it uses a high sudsing foam. So if you were to buy one of these used or whatever, or you have one, you won't be able to use Bissell low sudsing carpet cleaner or upholstery cleaner. It won't work. You have to use a high sudsing carpet shampoo. May not have to be Kirby brand, but it has to be. I'm rambling on, but there you go. So, and that's just what I've observed and figured out on my own. So let the games begin. This is my 1999-ish Kirby G5. What a beautiful machine this is. It's a vacuum cleaner, obviously, built like a tank, and one of the most versatile home cleaning products ever made because of this. This is the Kirby G Series shampoo system. This will convert an ordinary Kirby G Series, the G3, 4, 5, and the, I think it was the G6 or something else, into a carpet shampooer. I got this at Savers for, get this, $10. $10. It says brand new, but it's obviously been used. Now, I believe it's all here. I don't know. I'm going to find out, though. It's obviously, it has definitely been used. I don't have any instructions whatsoever. So I've got to figure out how to make this fit that. But this is the head replacement right here. This replaces the head system, or headpiece. And this is the, this replaces the bottom tray, I think. It even came with a bottle of carpet shampoo for $10. It's granted very old, but yeah, No instructions whatsoever. So this is going to be interesting. So I think the first thing I need to do is take my bag off. Probably time for a new bag anyway. I gotta order some. I don't have any more. Yeah, that bag's got a lot of stuff in it. And I think, therefore I am... Wait, that didn't make sense. I believe this attaches to here, just like so. Off, on. Okay. That's probably the fill cap. Now this, let's open this up. Remember, I got this vacuum for free, so that was a good deal. Gotta release the belt, which obviously hasn't been done in a very long time. There's all that sand in there, yuck. And release the headpiece. Brush unit, which exposes the motor. Nice, good motor. Now this is what I'm not too sure on. It did come with a belt, pre-attached, and I think it goes like this, right? No, wait. I don't know. You got me on that one. Oh wait, so this goes here. This goes over this, like so. Okay. So the belt has to... Oh, I see. I see, says the deaf man. This actually isn't as difficult as I thought. Okay, so what you have to do is rotate this to pull the belt up like that. And when I attach it to the front of the vacuum... Like this. Camera. Attach this to the vacuum. Okay, I got it on. So, we've got the brush attachment in there, and we're going to engage the belt like that. Now that the belt is on the motor, this tray is like that, and it attaches. Oh! That's so self-explanatory, it's not even funny. Hose goes on like that. Bingo. Okay, so I've got this. Don't know where that goes. This can go down. Locks right in. We now have converted our Kirby G3 into a carpet shampooer. Ain't that great? I only wish I knew where this goes. So it looks like it's all here. The question is, how does it work? Well, that's a good question. From what I can tell, the cleaning solution goes in here. Now the vacuum sucks up into here. Right? Maybe. That's interesting. So, does anything go here? If that's the case, then what it must do is suck, pushes the fluid. Oh, I get it. So, the pressure that builds up in the tank forces the cleaning solution out through this hose. Okay, so there has to be a filtration system somewhere in the mix. And that would be this cap. This cap, the cap and the cap and the cap. Now let's see the directions on here. Vacuum thoroughly with your Kirby. Fill carpet shampoo tank with warm water to top line. Add 3 tank caps full of carpet shampoo. Shake gently to mix. 3 tank caps. So the full line is right there. Okay. I think we just might get this to work. What do you think? Now mind you, I haven't read any directions. I've never seen one of these installed or set up or being used. So I'm kind of winging it at this point. But there we go. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Turn it over. What a dust flying there. Okay, turn it on. Making a mess. I just figured out where the water goes. The brush assembly dumps it into the tray. But there wasn't a lot of water there. And I also confirmed that the valve actually does turn off the flow of air coming out of here. So what it does is basically blocks off this output here and forces the air to recirculate in the vacuum, which seems kind of counterproductive to me. But the other thing I found out is that just by looking at it, is that no liquid ever enters the motor cavity, which is one of my other concerns. I thought that's what it did, but it doesn't. So no liquid ever enters the impeller chamber, which is actually pretty good design if you ask me. But I think the vacuum is designed so that if that were ever to happen, it wouldn't be very destructive. I know the motor is sealed pretty well, and the vacuum is pretty much built like a tank. Are you two fighting? Yeah, I'm looking at you. Don't give me that look. You either. Behave. Yeah, thought so.